How's it going? Welcome in, guys. Hello, Enzian. Hello, Happy Death. How's it going, guys? How's it going? I'm alive, yes. Guys, I just have not been playing. I have not been wanting to play Skyblock recently, so I just wasn't playing. I was like, this is bullshit. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. I was actually thinking of recording a rant video to upload on my second channel because I don't have an upload ready.
Hey,
Lonely, thank you for the prime. Appreciate that. I don't have an upload ready for my second channel, but I figured that I might as well go live and then record myself collecting my minions, and that will be today's Friday upload. So yeah, I'm gonna be collecting the minions on my Potato War profile with fishing minions. I'm going to be collecting the minions on my alt. I'm going to be collecting the minions on my 1 hour profile. I'm gonna be collecting the minions on my on my pork chop profile. So yeah. Thank you again, Lonely, for the sub. How's everyone doing today? Have you guys been? It's been a long time since I last streamed. It's been like more than a week. It's been like, what, 10 days or something? Not too bad yourself, guys. I actually have basically had an existential crisis because I don't want to play Skyblock. Like, honest to God, I was just thinking about it. I was like, what's actually the point? Like, what is actually the point in me still playing Skyblock? Other than the fact that I'm currently a Skyblock YouTuber. And I don't know. I don't know. Especially, I was thinking about it like, okay, when it comes to Skyblock, I feel like I've done it all. I've made the best Skyblock videos I could possibly make. Hello, Tilted Honey. I made the best Skyblock videos I could make, and I have 2 more on the way, but after that, I don't know if I want to keep hunting dies until I get all of them, because it's going to take fucking 10 years. And then I was also thinking about the development of this game. Do I think this game is going to grow exponentially in the future? And honest to God, I don't think so. I don't think the current team has it in them to do it. I wish I could say that I think Skyblock will see 100k players again. Honest to God, I think it's fucking impossible.
Toasty Mosty just subscribed.
I think it's impossible. Toasty Mosty, thank you for the prime. I appreciate it. You should never consider it to be the best videos you can make. Improvements are always possible. I mean, to a degree. I mean, there's only so many people that want to watch Skyblock videos, and I wouldn't want to go make videos that are just shit. Like, I don't want to make like a shitty version of like a Rage Train video or something. Like, I mean, maybe I will one day, but I don't know. I'd rather move my creativity. And one of the main things is it just takes too much time. It just takes too much time. Like, for the amount of effort one of these dies videos takes, I could literally push out like 20 like SMP style videos or something. But I don't know. Why didn't I branch out before? It's just because I used to like playing Skyblock. I used to like playing Skyblock. Before the foraging update, I actually thought they were going to keep making the game fun. But I just don't feel the same way about it anymore, I think. Even like until recently, I still want to say I still had some hope left. But now I actually don't have any hope at all. And like, the negative mindset definitely isn't helping, to be frank. I position Skyblock as the greatest game in my head. I think that manifests into the stuff I make and how I treat it. The thing is, like, I don't want to just live in delusion. Like, I think I have like greater potential than just playing Skyblock. Because in terms of Skyblock, I think like this is honestly, like, I don't think I could grow that much more from just playing Skyblock. Like, for my main channel, at least. Like, especially with my last video, I think I've accomplished, like, a lot of what I want to accomplish with Skyblock. Especially after the next Dies video, I'll be able to say that for sure. And then I have my election video on the way. I do want to make a bunch of guides for my second channel, but I don't know. Like, if I'm gonna be honest, the main thing that like set me off to think like this is the shit updates we've been getting, and just like the. Cause I know my last stream I was largely saying, cause I mean I know I bitch a lot on stream, but at the same time I do try to see the good sides of things around the game. But like, I thought about the update after the stream, and then also I saw an update after the stream from one of the developers of the update, and it honestly just triggered me. I was like, we're fucked. Like, we're not on the same page. Like, I think just fundamentally I disagree with the direction of the game development is taking. I think that's obviously, I'm not a fucking game dev or a game designer or anything like that, but just like the direction Skyblock has been heading in is just like not what I'm looking for, I guess. I'm not even gonna say it's objectively bad, but it's just not what I'm looking for. And honestly, like, this has really upset me over the last week. Yeah, I mean, I haven't even looked at Lotus Atoll, mind you, but I did that to protect my peace. I didn't. I just know it's gonna piss me off if I look at it. The thing is, Vid, like, I don't know, it's to the point where after I'm done my Dies video, I want to work on a bunch of guides. I want to make the best guides anyone's ever seen, and then I want to consider doing other stuff with my time. Because, like, the amount of time I spend on Skyblock, I could literally be running 3 channels. I could be running 3 channels for 3 different niches, but instead I'm just playing Skyblock. Like, yeah, I don't know. Especially if the main thing is, the main thing keeping me in the game before is I used to actually enjoy playing Skyblock, but I just don't enjoy playing Skyblock as much anymore. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't enjoy it like I used to. I don't enjoy it, and like, yeah, if I don't enjoy it, like, what the hell is the point in me doing it? Like, don't get me wrong, there's some good updates, but like, bro, the farming update, I was saying it was like fine on stream, but then I got off stream and thought about it more. I was like, bro, they literally did the greenhouse update to make the garden not take as much time. That was literally the whole point of the greenhouse. And then they add in an update immediately after that makes it take longer than milestones before the greenhouse. And this is actually what fucked me up. Because the developer who made the update... Oh my, I have to go find the message. I have to go find it. Because it actually was, like, unbelievable. I don't remember, but he... Like... The way he was talking about it in Cowshed, he was like, yeah, like, the thing is, people are going, like, I don't know how long it's gonna take to max out the update, because, like, people are going to, people are going to be playing the update, and they're gonna be getting it passively, even if they're not using the materials they're dropping, and they're gonna sell it on the bazaar. It's like, why the fuck would you ever balance an update like that? Like, that's... it just seems illogical to me. Like, obviously there's some truth to it, but like I feel like when you're designing an update, especially with the popularity the Iron Man game mode has gained, why would you be clueless of how long, like, why would you just not know how long the update should take? It's the same logic as Hoppity, which I don't think an update has ever been hated more. I don't care why they would make Hoppity for Garden. The thing is, I'm actually on the side of not being a Hoppity hater, because, like, Hoppity, other than XP, it has no, like, tangible benefits, and it's largely passive. My Hoppity was all through my Hitman, basically. I was not manually opening eggs. And I don't think Hoppity will be the chokehold for hitting max Skyblock XP for most players. Like, it's just not going to be. Like, I don't think Hoppity's terrible. Like, what? But, like, I guess the main thing that I think makes the farming update so bad is they intentionally took away the playtime requirement in the garden, and then they added it back with, like, this event. I was like, this is just stupid. And it would be one thing if they added back some playtime, but, like, bro, the amount of playtime they're adding back is, I'm sorry, it's just absurd. It's just absurd. And that's a part of the, oh, this is actually one of the main things I haven't even talked about yet. They need to stop punishing people for playing updates on release. They're literally already doing that by making pests drop the rare crops. It's like that type of thing where the update wasn't dropping the rare crops from pests on release is very, very worrying, because why? I think anyone who played the update for like 10 minutes, or yeah, I don't even have to play the update, just logically thinking about it, if you're looking for a drop that only drops from breaking crops and it doesn't drop from killing pests, if you only care about the drop, you're not going to kill pests. So it's just stupid. It's just stupid. It's gotten to the point where people who have been playing, you're recording what right now. I don't want to put this in a video. I don't want to make. I did think about it. I don't want to make a RAM video. I don't think that really is helping anything. I would have made a RAM video if Derpy wasn't in office, because that's gonna be the video today. But they need to stop making it so like anyone who's played Skyblock for a while already knows, bro. Don't play the update when it releases, because they're going to chop the time it takes in half. And it's so stupid. It's so stupid. Because, like, bro, anyone who played the update for like an hour just knew that the rare crops are too rare. They're just too rare. They're not gonna stay like that. And I mean, we already got the point proven, because they said they're adding it through pests, which when they add it through pests, it very well could feel like they're dropping at a reasonable rate. But right now did they roll that yet? Do they drop from pests? Either way, it should have been out on release, right? Like, and the fact that it wasn't out on release is just very, very worrying, because it's like, at least pretend you play the game you're making. Like, honest to God, I'm not saying they need to play through the whole update. Play through it on like 10x speed. You would probably still feel the effect of it. Like, play through it on 10x speed. Yeah, but it's just so, I don't know. Like, that's one of the main things where, like, the fact I don't even get excited for updates anymore. I guess I haven't really been one to get excited about updates for a while now. Like, for like a really long time, even when updates would come out, I wouldn't really interact with the update if it didn't like align directly with whatever goal I was trying to achieve at the time. I mean, I still don't have max attributes, right? I just haven't taken the time to do it because I just don't care to, if I'm gonna be honest. Like, I get the ones that help me as I need them, but yeah, it's just, It's just cooked. So I don't know. After I'm done my next dives video, I'm gonna think about if I want to keep playing Skyblock or at least working on another big second channel or main channel video. But yeah, I don't know. Like at this point, I would rather actually go work at McDonald's. I'm not trolling. Like it's bad. Windmain. I actually do want to, like, I actually can think of more Windcraft videos I want to make than Skyblock videos I want to make, if I'm gonna be honest. Granted, I'm sure after a few thousand hours of Windcraft I might feel differently, but yeah. I do think they are really rare, but you have to think it's an event that happens every year. I mean, it doesn't matter, it happens every year. The problem is it's hundreds of hours of farming again, which they literally wanted it to not be like that. It's just stupid. Lonely, I do have 2 games that I would want to make videos on if I did stop playing Skyblock. But I think if I or I guess if I stop playing Minecraft, but I probably would still want to be good at Minecraft, or I would want to keep playing Minecraft, but I don't even know about that. Because if I did make videos that weren't Skyblock on Minecraft, it would be PvP, and it would be SMP. Vault Hunter? See, Tilted Honey, as fun as that seems, I don't know how many people watch videos of that. Or it would be mod packs, I guess, too, Tilted Honey. So maybe, but it would be PvP, SMP. It would be PvP, SMP, scripted SMP, and mod packs. Yeah, OMG Void, that's what I'm saying. It's just like, I don't know. They have to like, and I guess one of the main things is they just need to start adding fun shit to do in the game. Like, I'm sorry, like, it's not even remotely exciting. In my opinion, SMPs are so mid. Dude, I think I yearn for like some interaction with other people. Like, honest to God, I think that's what it is. Like, that we need like a social update or something where there's like at least some reason to talk to other people that's not gonna like annoy me, right? Like, the max extent of talking to other people is getting outbid in Shen's Dark Auction, and then Dungeons and Kudra. But I would actually say Dungeons and Kudra are largely negative experiences with other people. Just like the whole experience of Party Finder in general, and just like partying up and meeting other people's standards is just like negative. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying, Lonely. I think that, yeah, I think I just miss interacting with other people. Maybe I need to make a co-op or some bullshit, but I actually don't know who I'd want to make it a co-op with. I was thinking about this. If I could choose people on my co-op, I would get... First off, I wouldn't want any other YouTubers on my co-op, because I wouldn't want them to... I wouldn't want anyone else on the co-op uploading videos, really. No, I was thinking about it. I would want Doug, Tilted Honey, and then... Let me think who else I would want. I guess I would want people that I like talk to a lot. Oh, actually, Remiddle would be a good co-op member. Actually, Remiddle would be a good co-op member. No, I was actually thinking, it's like, guys, I could probably just start my own Skyblock server at this point. Like, if I really wanted to. Bro, what are these guys? Whatever these guys are talking about, I promise to God it can't be this serious, bro. It can't be. But I guess that's the thing. Being on a co-op seems like a fun idea in my head, but then I actually think about it and it's like I would still be doing the same old bullshit, but maybe I would get to do it with other people sometimes, which I could already do all my grinds with other people sometimes. Um, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Like realistically, I'm not making a new profile. If I'm making a new profile, it will be like a challenge profile for a video, like X2 Hyperion type of video. But obviously, it doesn't necessarily have to be too Hyperion. It could be just working towards a goal. But I prefer co-op because solo is boring. The thing is, I don't think that my Skyblock experience would actually be enhanced by playing on a co-op. Because, like, think of what you could do with people on your co-op. Like, okay, you could build with them, but anything outside of, like, building on your private island, and I guess sharing your wealth. Which, actually, I guess you could share wealth with people now in your co-op. So other than building on your private island and, like, sharing, like, garden milestones or some bullshit, it's like, you could just, like, buddy up with someone and have the same experience, right? And you got twice the greenhouse slots, twice the minion slots. So, like, being on a co-op is largely a grief. Like, I would actually say, if you were to play Skyblock with your friend, you're probably better off not being on a co-op. I wanna say that's true, because if you're on a co-op, you're sharing your greenhouse, and you're sharing your minion slots, which, I mean, that alone actually will just, like, fuck with how much money you're generating. When if you guys were just on separate profiles, you could double your income. Maxing a skill speedrun would be cool. Yeah, I've thought about doing that, but I don't know. Maybe I'll do that after my dies video, but I just... The thing is, I just can't think of videos that I think are cool enough for my main channel, other than, like, the two I have on the way. Yeah. Oh, you can't pest farm on a cup. Yeah, like, that's just a grief. Unless Iron Man? Wait, what's unless Iron Man? I mean, even on... I guess on Iron Man... The thing is, if you're on a co-op, one person could do farming, one person could do mining, and then you guys could, like, swap gear after you finish each skill, which that would help. But yeah, I guess if you're an Iron Man, that would help, but other than that, yeah. Grinding for a strawberry dice seems like a fun... I mean, I'm already grinding for the dice, so... In terms of Skyblock, the main achievements I have left is max Skyblock XP and getting all the dice. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't think max Skyblock XP is actually that much of an achievement. Like, I personally just don't really care about that. And the issue with that is, if I were to make a video about getting max XP, it would be a second channel video. Because the only way it would be a main channel video is if I made a new profile and then went to max Skyblock XP. Because guys, I'm already level, like, 480 or something. So, like, me making a video of going to max XP would me be doing... I'd just be doing a bunch of dumb shit. I would go get class average, I would go max out my bestiaries, I would do my boss collection, and then I would finish getting the rest of the attributes, and then I would be max XP, and it would just be horseshit. Like, that's... the stuff I have left in the game for XP are not enjoyable. They're not enjoyable to me at all. I'm not gonna grind bestiary. I'm not gonna do that. I don't think they're even interesting because of how linear that will be. Like, I could literally think in my head the next 1,000 hours if I wanted to work towards XP. I would be playing dungeons until I'm done. Or no. I would start by doing boss collection and bestiary through the dungeon floors. And then after that, I would go to class average. And then I would do bestiaries. It's like, this is just horseshit. Like, that actually sounds like I should just send myself to hell at that point. I should just send myself to hell. That's why it's an accomplishment so unfathomably boring. The thing is, I don't even think that's like interesting for a video either. It's like, okay, I had to kill 3,000 of this mob, 40,000 of this mob, 500 of these mobs, and then these mobs, and it took this much time, and then I had to do 4,000 M7 runs. End of video, bruh. Bruh, actually just send me to burn in hell at that point, like, genuinely. And like, even in terms of like the cooler items to get, like, I'm about to get my Rose Dragon. If I want a Jade Dragon, I'm sure I could have it in like 2 days if we're gonna be on. Like, I'm sure I could get a Rose Dragon. Or not a Jade Dragon. Like, getting the Jade Dragon's easy. I actually could have bought a Clover helmet yesterday. I had enough coins. I was watching the auction. I was thinking about it. I could have bought a Clover helmet yesterday. But I don't want to do that to myself either. Because they already said they're gonna fuck it. So, like, why would I buy a Clover helmet? That's another thing. One of the gripes I have with the game is, like, bro, they have to stop saying they're gonna do things that are gonna massively change something and then not immediately doing it. Why do we still not have Crimson Essence changes, bro? It's literally been a year. It's been a full year. They can't change the Crimson Essence costs. Like, at this point, just fuck the refunds. Like, it just make it cheaper and worry about. I don't even know. I don't know. Like, what are they taking so long on that? Like, genuinely, why are they taking so long to change the values of, like, the amount of Crimson Essence it costs to upgrade your things? I don't understand. And same with the Magic Find changes! Oh my god! If they rolled the Magic Find update, which, by the way, I still have my gripes with it, but at this point, they should just roll it already. What are they taking so long for? Roll the damn update, because it will make me getting my Bob and Time books 4 times faster. It will make getting Bob and Time 4 times faster. Like, why? Just, I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I'm just really not happy with the direction the game is going. Yeah, thank you, Lonely. Thank you. Yeah, I really will. After my DICE video is done, I really will consider branching out and, like, getting into PvP or SMP or something. Like, I want to make guides, for sure. I want to make guides in Skyblock, but I don't know. Adding more Merilock content is pretty annoying. I don't even think that's necessarily bad. I remember a while back when you did MCs. Oh, that too is something I would potentially want to get into as speedruns, but do people even? I would have to look into it. I don't even know if people, like, upload speedruns on YouTube. I don't know. Hello, Kiwi. How you doing? Like, I don't know if I don't know how many speedrun videos I would be able to make that I would still find, like, interesting. They added a time lock visitor that you have to talk to for 5 minutes twice. W. Speedrunning is fire Squid. Okay, I mean, how many views does speedrunning Minecraft get a month on YouTube? Because if no one, that's the thing about making YouTube videos. If no one's watching the type of content you want to be making, then like there might not just be an audience for it. Def more than Skyblock? Is that true? Like I can't even think of any YouTubers who like make speedrun videos. Who does that? Feinberg doesn't Feinberg just do stream highlights though? MCSR is def more of a stream thing? Yeah, that's kind of how I feel about it too. Rekrap? Even Rekrap doesn't... Let me look. I feel like he doesn't make that many videos, and whenever he does... If there's speedrunning in his video, it's because it's background footage. It's not actually about speedrunning. Yeah, he just does commentary videos. Actually, no. One video of Rekrap's that I actually wanted to try it myself is him getting 100 million melons in 100 million melons in 100 days, or 10 million melons or something in 100 days. I wanted to try that myself, but that would be a video. If like, I think that's cool, but like playing just like speedrunning over and over isn't something that I don't know how many people are just watching that. Like I guess I'm looking at his channel. He's doing like most of these are commentary videos, but yeah. Yeah, these are not these are not speedrun videos. Let's get like these aren't just like MCSR videos. They have speedrunning in it, but they're not speedrun videos. Then who did Big Money? Big Money speedrun. I literally can't even find the guy's channel who you typed. And then who's the other one? Silver Runs. This guy's last upload was 10 months ago. Okay, nice. And then Feinberg. Let's see, Feinberg. Did you quit MCS? I mean, I never really even started. I do see Feinberg's VODs channel, like the Feinberg Sucks channel sometimes. I think that's pretty cool, but it's just stream highlights. And I just personally don't think I could make content like that. Yeah. Then his main channel, last upload 10 months ago. So like, guys, obviously uploading speedrunning content is pretty hard. There's like we couldn't even point to anyone who like consistently does it. We literally couldn't. Because people don't. People don't. People watch Feinberg because it's Feinberg. That's largely true, but I didn't really want to say that because like he's Feinberg is Feinberg, but he's just an entertaining guy. He's just an entertaining guy that makes good videos, and he's super talented at speedrunning and just Minecraft in general. Which makes people value what he has to say about things more. But he's also just like funny. But yeah, I don't think, because if I did speedrunning, I'd probably make like one speedrunning video or something. Like, guys, if I did speedrunning, like maybe one video, and that would be like a 6-month long side quest, but Mongi's vid, Mongi speedrun Minecraft. Yeah, I mean, people just it just doesn't really have the audience for it seems. But yeah. I don't know. I think what I would think is most interesting is SMP content, but I don't even know what SMP I would want to join. Like, SMP is mostly scripted. Well, I would like to make scripted SMP content. I think that I would be able to do a good job, but the only good SMP right now is Lifesteal. The thing is, I just don't even think I would want to play on Lifesteal. Like, if they invited me again, I wouldn't want to join. Because... Oh, Dream SMP, true. I think just focus on having fun. I mean, yeah, the thing is, I would think making good videos is fun. Which that's actually a part of why I stayed playing Skyblock, is because I thought I was able to make good videos, but I also think, like, I think I could make, I think I would be able to make good scripted SMP videos. But then there's the thing of, like, I'll just be a shitty version of, like, Unstable or something, right? And then what's the point in that? I don't know, maybe. But being on a non-scripted SMP... like, I don't know, it kind of seems like a lot of work, if I'm gonna be honest, and, like, the idea of working towards a video and then someone could just ruin it, like, actually physically pains me. I don't know. I don't know. QSMP, the thing is, I wouldn't even want to be on something like that either, because, like, I don't know, like, I just want to make cool videos. I want to make cool videos. Which that might be more of a problem with me than anything else. Because, yeah, like, well, I said I would want to play on SMP. I don't actually know how many SMP videos on a non-scripted SMP I would be able to, like, get out. What's that sweater? It's a Minecraft sweater. Okay, I think a lot of MC communities are so insufferable. I mean, that is definitely true. But I think it only gets like that if people let it get like that. Like, me personally, I put my foot down on bullshit. And MCSR Twitter, I guess I don't really interact with it that much, but sometimes I do see some bullshit on Twitter still. They tried to cancel EDCR for using AI. What is EDCR? I'm waiting till Spooky to collect my minion. Sure. He's a top speedrunner. What was he using AI for? Yeah, look, I'm gonna be honest, the whole thing about, oh, don't use AI, don't use AI, like, it's just so overblown. Like, okay, maybe some uses of generative AI are, like, I wouldn't agree with. Do I completely disagree with generative AI as a whole? No, I just don't. Alright, cancel me if you want, I just don't disagree. Like, I just don't, I don't agree that it's like the whole thing is bad. I could think of some situations where it's fine. Why make a Google search one? Yeah, go look in an encyclopedia. You use AI to summarize an 8-hour VOD for Stronghold Roots and used it to learn to help him a lot. Guys, I mean, if any of you disagree with that, I use AI to help organize my videos every single day. Like, I'm just telling you, I have it write a summary of every clip so I could reference them easier in the future. I mean, I literally have over 10,000 clips sitting on my PC. I didn't do that for my last video, but this dies video, that is a part of the process. Is that's how I stay organized more. That's how I raise my output. Um, but yeah, like I think I don't know. I think it is a complicated topic, but when people blanket statements say like AI is bad, okay, it's like, well, first of all, anyone saying AI is bad, they're probably mainly talking about generative AI. But even generative AI, I could agree with some uses of it. Like, because realistically, like, hiring a photographer or an artist for like a small business is it's just expensive. Guys, it's just expensive to hire artists. I'm not saying that you should always use AI artists. I actually never use AI artists. I always hire artists if I'm getting art done, but I could understand someone not being able to afford art because it is just expensive. Um, Obviously, I think like artistically that takes away, but um, like for example, if someone was sitting there AI generating me fan art, I don't think it would really be as cool as if they were like drawing it or something. But like example, like mom and pop business, if they knew they could like increase their sales and keep their business open, if they like AI generated some better pictures for their like menu or some bullshit, then like I don't really have an issue with that if it's like keeping their business afloat, if they like actually can't afford proper pictures of their food or something. Like, I don't know. I'm just not gonna make a blanket statement of I like disagree with it completely. Another use I could think of that I don't really care that happened is Simon Hypixel AI generating some like hightail meme. Like, guys, sure, he could have commissioned an artist to make a meme, but at the same time, like, some memes just wouldn't exist without AI because people aren't gonna spend the time to do it. Um, I mean, yeah, that's just largely true. Is like, bro, if someone is like AI generating, I don't even know. I don't agree with you on that. But on the Simon Hypixel example of him generating some hightail meme, like the thing is, he probably doesn't care enough to go work with an artist. Wait, if it isn't worth the time to create, then why is it relevant? Wait, what do you mean? Because it's either Simon Hypixel AI generates that meme or the meme just never exists. That's what I'm saying. Like it literally wouldn't exist. Um, my biggest issue with AI is how unregulated it is. I agree with that. I agree with that for sure. Like, um, I don't even know the laws around. I'm pretty sure it is like partially illegal to. Actually, no. I think it depends how the material is sourced, but yeah, I would agree with that, Lonely. I agree with that. It just has no need to exist. Yeah, but Vid, why do you think why wouldn't it be allowed to exist? Like why can't it exist if he wants it to? If he can think of something but he doesn't have the skills or the time to bring it into fruition, then if he could just AI generate it, because it's not like it's some deep thing. It's like some picture he's putting in a Twitter reply to someone about Hightail or something. It's like, I just don't care that he did that, if I'm gonna be honest. Like, yeah, I just don't care. Um, And like Vid, you saying that it doesn't need to exist, I just don't agree with. IDK have a weird take on AI in general. I can't let myself start typing in here for the next hour. Well, if you want, you could join VC if you want to talk about it. But yeah, like I think the whole like AI, the discourse around AI is actually just plagued by people who like don't want to actually engage with how they think it should work, and they just want to call it bad. Like, if you're complaining at all about AI's water use, get off social media completely. Just get off. Like, you don't need to be on there. You probably, unless it's your job to be on there, you probably don't need to be on there. Like, you're just wasting water at that point. Like, I don't know. Like, I think there's bigger issues than that. AI art is the only thing I don't like. I mean, I would largely say I don't like art, AI being used for art either, but I'm not gonna sit here and say it's completely bad and that I can't think of any situations where I would be okay with it. Cause like, there just are. I mean, I gave a few examples already, and one of them was like a real example that actually happened, but yeah. Like, I would largely agree. I don't like it. But yeah, I actually had a long talk with this about Dr. Wiley, or with Dr. Wiley, about this. Vibe-coded digital infrastructure is gonna bite us in the ass in the long run, and it will collapse. I mean, I just don't think that's true. Like, the idea of using AI to code is you're double checking what it's doing. If you can afford the cost and time to hire an artist, I think people should do that. The thing is, hiring an artist is actually pretty freaking expensive. Hiring artists is expensive, especially. I mean, yeah, it just is, like, especially like good artists. Like, this is gonna be a hot take too, but I think AI is actually better than like artists. Not all artists. I think AI is better than a lot of artists. Oh, okay, well, actually, wait. Let me walk that back because that's not completely what I mean. Actually, I think a lot of artists just don't make good art that I'm looking for. Like, I'm sure the artist would be able to get there. Okay, also keep in mind, I've never used some AI. I've never like used AI generated art in the thumbnail or some bullshit. Guys, I pay my artists. Big ass companies using AI for art just tells me they're cheap. That's true. Like, I don't know if anyone saw the Coke commercial. I was like, bro, are we dead ass? We're like AI generating some like Coke commercial. Like, come on. But at the same time, I'm not one who's gonna stop drinking. I already don't drink Coke, but I'm not gonna like boycott Coke products because of that necessarily. Yeah. But I guess an example I could think of saying AI art is sometimes better than real art is like music. I think a lot of people make bad music, and AI music, not that I listen to it, I think AI music is probably more palatable than most music people make. Which I know that might be a hard pill to swallow, but I think most music people make, like, a lot of people just make shitty music, if we're gonna be honest. But I think the reason that happens is because they're training the models off of good music, which I mean, that's where it's falling into line with it being like borderline theft. Now you're just wrong. I just think that's true. What part of what I said is wrong? Like, not all artists produce good art. Obviously, I think that art that humans make at the higher levels will always be cooler than AI art, obviously. Making shit art is just a human experience. I agree. I'm not saying that that's like not true or anything, but if the person who wants the art only cares about the end product rather than the creative process, then they don't care where it comes from ultimately. Yeah, people just don't care. I mean, if people really cared about the process of everything, like no one's buying like from certain brands that use like sweatshops and whatever, like whatever, right? Like there's like evil in every company basically at a certain extent. Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, like, again, largely, I think AI arts, most of it is shit. I guess depending on how you train it, because if you're, like, hyper training it on something, I'm sure it could get you a good result or whatever. But, I mean, the reality is, right now, with where AI is at, you can kind of tell when something is AI generated. They all use the AI fonts, like there's like a few different fonts you could probably recognize, and then like whatever. But Red is shaking. You're gonna replace him with AI. That's actually the thing. I don't think, like creatives will ever be fully replaced by AI. And actually, Lonely, this is something I talked about with Dr. Wiley. Is like an example I brought up is like using AI to cut through audio. Like I don't have an issue with that personally. Um yeah, and I think there's some AIs that could do like a rough cut job of editing down a video, but it will never replace like someone needing to actually be there, especially like writing the script and everything. So yeah. Okay, whatever. You know, I don't actually care, guys. This isn't a hill I'm willing to die on. I don't care. The world's gonna keep spinning. People are gonna use AI whether we like it or not, and yeah, that's just how it is. That's the world we live in, guys. Moral of the story, guys: Skyblock has sucked recently. Skyblock has sucked recently. The moral of the story. The moral of the story is I don't want to play Skyblock. Water check, thank you. Okay, what is this person talking about on TikTok? You know they use slavery to help train and scrape for AI in third world countries. They probably use slavery for literally everything we're consuming at this point. At this point, like I don't know. I don't even know what to respond to that. I mean, like, I mean, yeah. Why do we have to have jobs? Like, why do I have to have a job? I don't want to work. Why can't everything be free? I don't know. You're saying it's not worth getting 10 people together to start an Iron Man right now? I mean, if you guys are gonna have fun, get on. If you guys are gonna have fun, get on. Just for me personally, I don't like the direction the game development has been taking. I've largely accomplished what I want to accomplish. Yeah, actually, you know, I don't want to play Skyblock again. I want to keep talking. Praying for UBI so I can play Skyblock all day for the rest of my life. True. Oh, what was I gonna say? Oh, I mean, what I thought about is, do I think me uploading Skyblock will reasonably take me to 1,000,000 subs on my main channel? Do I think that's possible? I think it's possible. Do I think it's plausible? No, I don't think that's going to realistically happen. How you doing, Maz? You should have heard us the other day when Lotus was on alpha. So what even is the main thing on the update? Welcome in, Just a Fan. I think the person means that instead of AI, they use cheap labor and say it's AI, but there's... Okay, I mean, yeah, I heard about that thing with the Amazon warehouse, and, like, obviously that's stupid. I don't think they're literally slaves. I think they're getting paid, but... Like, do you guys think it's unethical to pay people a livable wage relative to where they live? I don't think that's, like, a bad thing, right? After a burning soul changes, where's best optional? I don't know. I have no idea. It's just trophy fishing v2, but it's so incredibly dog shit it's not worth playing. That is awesome. What's the topic? I was just saying how I am not enjoying Skyblock recently, and I don't align with the direction of the game. If Hypixel has taught me... Okay, I'm probably not gonna read that message in this conversation. No, Verb, I wanna play Roblox. I don't wanna play Skyblock, bro. I just wanna play Roblox, bro. I wanna play Roblox. The thing is, I think people saying... people saying that there's this bullshit excuse people use to sideline any criticism is, oh, you're only saying this because you have the content done, or you're only saying this because you're like an in-game player. Like, no, I'm not. That actually has nothing to do with why I don't like a certain update. Like, that literally is completely irrelevant. It's just like something people say to discredit criticism. Just a Fan, I do remember that. It's just not appropriate in the conversation when we're talking about literal slavery. Yeah. Wage labor is always immoral. If I produce something and it has a value, I should get what I generate. I just disagree with that. So did you finish trophy fishing and immediately think you wanted... Bro, yeah, the thing is, like, trophy fishing just... That's another grind I have to do on my Ironman. It's just not exciting to me. I don't think it's fun. It doesn't really benefit me in any way. Like... they need to add things that people might actually... Like, I feel like they add things that they know will take time, but they're not adding things that people will think is fun. Like, I don't even think they think people will think it's fun, to be honest. No, Vid is just LARPing. Vid, you're not even max Skyblock XP yet, bro. Like, that alone speaks volumes enough that you're not max XP. You're not even max XP yet, bro. Like, you're just LARPing, saying that it's, like, good or something. I don't even know. I'm less than 2 levels off max, excluding Bible. I'm higher level than most people who are high level. I don't even know what that means. No, if they did think these bullshit grinds were fun, he would be done them. Talking about I would do trophy fishing again. Bruh. Is there gonna be a maintenance, Lucillus? I can't wait to be done so I can... Vid, you literally have made like 3 Iron Man profiles and give it up in the first like 2 weeks. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Lucillus, there might be a maintenance, I just haven't heard about it. I lost my MC account, and when I got a new one, the Skyblock has just changed so much, I don't even understand half the shit in there anymore. It's all the way complicated. It definitely is more complicated now. Did you hear I got ADHD diagnosis and started meds a few weeks ago? Bro's playing on easy mode now. But... yeah, I think that's ultimately what Skyblock needs, is they need to add stuff into the game that they genuinely think people will think is fun. That's good, Vid. They need to add things that they think people... Just like, thinking about the updates that have come in the last few years, do I think they actually think most people will find it really fun? Like, fun to the point where people will want to keep doing it after they max Skyblock XP. I guess that's kind of a good way to look at it, right? People play dungeons after they're max the dungeons XP because they just think dungeons is fun, for example. Same with Kudra. People think Kudra is fun. They're not just doing it for money. Some of the Slayers, people think are fun. What's another example of this that like a lot of people do? I guess I say Kudra. There's not a lot of people who do Kudra actually, so maybe I'll take that back. Maybe farming some people think is fun. I don't even know. Would people really spend this much time farming if it wasn't making them money? I don't know about that. Dungeons when it released was the most fun in Skyblock. Yeah, that was definitely up there. And then the End Island was up there. I remember the pets update being a fun experience when they added it. We might be stuck in the past. Who's we? If me wanting to play a game and have fun means I'm stuck in the past, I guess that's what that means. Early game farming? Yeah, farming has a good progression to it. Right now it feels like the difference in player base strength makes it impossible for most people to relate to updates and makes it more difficult for admins. I wouldn't really agree with that. I mean, if you say it, that's not what I meant though. I mean, what did you mean then? Servers down? No, the servers are not. I'm just jumping around here because I want to jump around. It's I could join Skyblock. We gotta enjoy what we got. That's just not true. You saying that is just not true. Why do we have to enjoy what we got? You don't have an obligation to enjoy anything. You should enjoy what you enjoy. You don't have to enjoy. If someone feeds you a plate of shit, you don't have to enjoy it. You could choose to not eat the shit. if you don't have what you want, enjoy what you got. No! Why would I do that? That sounds like a... That's like a loser mentality. It's like what? Just settle? No! Of course no one should do that. Of course not. Of course not. They're clearly capable of making good, fun updates, so why would we choose to enjoy shit updates? Yeah, why, like, exactly. I think what I'm most excited for about Hypixel is Raven Guard, not Skyblock. Because Raven Guard, it's going to be a PvP and you'll be able to queue up with your squad and whatever. It honestly does seem like there's going to be like a big economy in it and like whatever, similar to Skyblock, but yeah, fingers crossed they're able to properly moderate it. But yeah, that's really what I'm looking forward to in Hypixel at the moment. So hopefully they've learned a lot from Skyblock and they're able to make a really cool new game mode. We'll see. Ultimately, we'll see. I really hope it is fun. Like, I would like to upload that when it comes out, but we'll see. What about Hytale? I mean, I'm just waiting for more things to be. Hytale's not even fully released yet. Hytale's not fully released. I don't think anyone ever thought Hytale was gonna be a Minecraft killer, especially after like Riot Games stopped working on it and I mean, yeah, and once they like reduced the scope of Hytale, because at first it was gonna be like everyone thought it was gonna be like a free cross-platform game on all platforms, whatever. But I mean, now we've gone back to whatever they had in 2019. So I mean, no one really expects anything of it. It's early access. I am interested to see where Hytale goes to because I think for UGC platforms, they're competing with Roblox, and in my opinion, Roblox is just like the undisputable king of UGC, and I don't think it's going anywhere. As much as people want to pretend, Roblox is just like so good. Like, I don't think Hytale will ever be bigger than Roblox. 30 Virus' server looks cool. 30, I don't even think 30 Virus has like a playable server yet, does he? They need more admins that play the game, like for it to take this long to change the Magmalord armor to require previous fishing armor is insane. The thing is, that change in particular I don't think is too insane, but I think how it is now definitely makes sense. But I would largely agree with they need more admins that play the game because, like, honest to God, I refuse to believe any admin like played the recent like farming update for more than like 5 hours. Cause like there's just issues that you'll come across in the first like hour. Even just conceptually, there's issues with it. Roblox is where the dead internet theory was founded. What the hell does that mean, man? Roblox has way too much slop. They definitely need to do something about it. I mean, the thing is, children yearn for slop. I guess if that's what the kids want to play, then that's what they're gonna play, right? Like, not all games on Roblox are slop. There's a lot of cool games on there. Hytale will most probably die in a year or so. Probably not. Roblox is so bad, bro. They keep making bad updates. I agree, Roblox is doing some dog shit updates. I really don't like when Roblox is trying to become the metaverse. Like, bro, no one wants to use like one of these like human looking bodies with like a VTuber face or some bullshit. Like it's okay to stay blocky. Honestly, I don't mind the small changes, balance stuff, but being bad, balance stuff being bad, but the new content should be fun and engaging at the very least. I agree. Most active Roblox players are bots, bro. That's just not true. Want to be my connection in Roblox? No. Um. Children don't understand what makes a game good versus bad, so slop to us is peak to them. I mean, if the kids want to play it, then the game must be good now. I mean, that's if they're enjoying it, then I'm not gonna fault them for playing Steal a Brain Rot. Like, if that's what they like, then sure. Um, I mean, yeah, like I would actually say a lot of Skyblock is fucking slop if we're gonna be honest. Guys, is getting me to kill 100,000 of the same mob for Skyblock XP not slop? Because I'm not gonna sit here and say, like, I literally use the term XP slop. Half the game is XP slop. I think if someone got on Skyblock and they did what they thought is fun, and then got off after, they would probably be done in less than 1,000 hours, if we're gonna be honest. But people enjoy the completion metric of it to a degree. I feel so bad for today's kids. I had Club Penguin and Fun Flashpoint. Wait! Oh my god, wait, I just noticed it's almost my Roblox account's birthday. I'm trying to think. I think it's in a week from today. A week from today, my Roblox account turns 17 years old. My Roblox account will turn 17 years old in a week. That is pretty pog. Get a cake with him on it? Dead ass, bro. He's about to start paying taxes. Oh yeah, Diana's another good example of something that people enjoy doing. People like doing Diana. Yeah. I'm trying to think what else. What else do I have to say about the game? I don't know. I hope it gets better. That's what I'll say about it. I hope Skyblock gets better. I really do. Guys, I literally financially benefit from Skyblock doing well. When Skyblock is making more money, I make more money too. That's just how it works. Like, but all the YouTubers, as much as we want to hate on the game, we're rooting for it at the same time because financially, I'm incentivized to want Skyblock to do better. Roblox is about variety. There's a lot of variety. In Roblox, like for example, some games I love the most, even now, is like a Flee the Facility and Arsenal sometimes. Even some of these weird odd games and some really unpopular games as well. It's about finding. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Roblox does have a lot of good stuff on it. Like, I actually think Rivals on Roblox is like very fun, and I also like there's enjoyment to be had out of like Steal a Brain Rot or Grow a Garden or 99 Nights. I think is like on the lower end of what people call slop on Roblox. Like, there's a lot of good games on Roblox that. Cause it's not like you gotta play the same game for 1,000 hours. There's like a lot of different games you could play. And there's a lot of games that people do play. You just hear about the slop ones, because for whatever reason, that's what a lot of children are drawn to. Which, I mean, you could argue that's an issue in itself, to where, like, it's possible that it's literally harming brain development of children if they're playing like Steal Brain Rot or something. I don't know. I guess we'll see the effects of that in a decade. Are you on 1.8 Hypixel? Nope. Okay. Okay, it's time, rant over, time to record my video. Stupid dingus, I am not gonna do that. Kids want instant fun, they don't want to work for it because their attention spans are 12 seconds max. I mean, everything's short form now, short form content. Short form games. My first spotlight pedal. Or stoplight pedal. One could grow here, here, and here. I filled in the rest of it with seeds. I decided. Oh, wait. Yeah, I want to grow a ton of dead bushes. Because I decided that my long-term mutation is going to be zombuds. Madison Beer released new music, W. Perhaps I'll give it a listen. Honestly, usually I don't ever like hunt out new music, even if I know an artist I like dropped it. Like, if I listen to it by chance, I listen to it by chance. Also, guys, oh my god, killing the zombuds is so annoying during derpy. Okay, those guys are almost done. What did you make a song? Hey, why would I make a song? I don't know how to make music. Why not? What do you mean? Would you build a house? Okay. Let's do this. Okay, this profile I don't care to put in the video if I collect it. Let me get my ult on. No, Vid, that's what I'm saying, bro. Do you think a builder spawned in knowing how to build a house? Yeah, you don't have to know how to do everything, man. You don't have to know how to do everything. Actually, is my clock affected by derpy? Let's see. No, it's not. I feel like that didn't really work. I messed up so bad. Lucky? It's tough as hell? I really don't think making a song is tough as hell, especially if your song is ass. Like, I'm an example! AI could definitely generate some better music than whatever song I would be able to produce in the next 24 hours. Like, I just wouldn't be able to make a good song. I just wouldn't be able to. I don't have the knowledge for it. Can we get screeny? Okay, if you wait in hub 27, I'll be there in like 5 minutes. Maz, do you actually make music, Maz? People are using turning text messages into songs using AI, they're low-key so good. Yeah, like, I enjoy my fair share of AI slop on social media. Guys, has anyone seen the cute videos of the cats that are also owls? Does anyone know what I'm talking about? I got FL Studio, I'm learning. Well, good luck on your journey, Mez. You guys are so old. Bro, like, stop acting like you're above it, bro. And then, also, like, guys, sometimes I like when it's like explaining video. If they're gonna use an AI and then they just replace the AI voice with an AI song, like, sometimes I don't hate it. I don't hate it, if I'm gonna be honest. I know you guys are gonna, some of you might want to kill me for that, but I'm trying to, there's some chess page on TikTok that uses AI music, and honest to God, I didn't even know for the first few I watched. And then even after I found out, I was like, okay, that's kind of, I want to say that's kind of cringe, but I do still kind of enjoy it, if I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I mean, guys, you could cancel me if that's just my opinion. You could cancel me if I want. Show us? Oh god. Okay, let me try to find it. Let me look on my phone. Oh wait, no. I definitely know how to find it on YouTube. 1 second. Halloween Gambit song. Oh, I found it. I found it already. Oh wait, can you guys hear this? I know. Guys, you could go ahead and cancel me for liking that if you want. I'm actually leaving a like on it right now. You can go ahead and cancel me. I just enjoy it. All right, I know it's made by AI now. I didn't know the first time I watched it. I was like, damn, that must have taken a long time to make this song. I know it's like some bullshit, but like, guys, I'm just a human. I like me some bullshit sometime. Like, okay, this one's more obvious. God. No, right, Tilted, honey? I like this one the best. That's why it has the most views. for AI bullshit when we're older. We're all falling for that. We're all falling for it, guys. But honestly, I don't. I don't want to play chess against you, bro. I might as well play against the bot. They're meeting people where they're at, trying to get more people into chess. True. True. And let's be honest, most people don't know this is an AI song. Most people just don't know that. Wait, is the Halloween Gambit song on Spotify? Fun police. Yeah, most people don't know. I didn't know the first time I saw this until I looked at their page and then like read the comments on TikTok. I honest to God, I didn't know. Guys, am I unk for liking that shit? I don't care. I don't care if I'm unk. And actually, it should be the opposite, because you guys were like, little kids love their AI slop, so actually that keeps me more youthful. Okay, right, I forgot I said I was gonna give you a screenie, hold on. Oh, wait, I was getting my ult on, that's what I was doing. Oh god, let me... eat a few cookies. Alright. Okay, I'll go to hub 17. Give me 1 second. What? Oh, I assume you meant 27. Okay, hub 27. I'll wait here for 1 minute. What is this song? What the fuck are we listening to? We're listening to the Halloween Gambit song on Spotify, but I don't want to listen to that. Doug, what's going on, man? Doug, I saw Legends buy a Clover helm yesterday. I was thinking of buying it. Okay, I hope you got your screenie. I just can't, in my good conscience. Legends was outbid by 1 coin. Wait, it wasn't even the guy who was asking for a screenie. What the hell? Well, you're someone else, bro. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. You might have lost your chance for a screenie, and now I'm gonna record video. Okay, let me think of what I want to do. Hold on, back to the lobby to think. I'm not a playtime maxer. I want to collect my melon minions on Slim Stevie. I want to... Oh, good luck, Doug. Good luck, man. I'm actually not running any Infernos during derpy. Water before you start recording, true. Melon minions on Slim Stevie, fishing minions on Squiddy Kitty, fishing minions on I'm a Squid Kid. I think it should be those 3 accounts that are good. Okay, Let me... Yeah, I guess we'll start with this. Hold on, my recording is like winding up or something. Oh wait, no. Wait! What the hell's going on? Why is Finnegan here? Okay, that was weird. Anyways... Hold on, I'm trying to think. Let me cook. No, Doug, that's what happened to me, bro. Okay. I have to lock in for my YouTube video. The date is May 8th, 2026, and Derpy just went into office, meaning we have the minion buff. One of the side effects of the minion buff is if you haven't logged into a profile, I mean, since before Derpy, the entire amount of time that it's been since you last logged in, if you log in during Derpy, it will have the Derpy minion buff. So if it's been 4 months since I last logged in, I will get 4 months of Derpy buff on those minions. So it's been 4 months since I have logged into my tomato profile, which is actually the profile the potato war happened on. And the last time I logged in was last Derpy, so I have some things to collect here. Each one has about 13 enchanted cooked cod. They all have mithril infusions. I guess I could give them free wills. I don't know why I didn't do that. Plasma bucket, flycatcher, so they're almost as the best they could be. And I'm going to be collecting them today, so let me make sure I get all the buffs I need. Yes, Cookie Godpot Pet, thank you. Alright, the first thing I need is a cookie. I definitely want one of those, and then in a recent update, they added a piece of bread that I don't know what it's called. So let me look for that, because it gives 30 fishing wisdom. Okay, guys, what is the piece of bread called? Does anyone know? So the piece of bread is called Moby Duck. I want to say this is the item I'm looking for. I don't think I have to age it. I think this one's been aged already. So that grants an extra 30 fishing wisdom. I definitely want that, obviously. I don't think I need 5 of these. I think it is just a one and done type of thing. So I have my booster cookie, my Moby Duck. Do I have a God Pie active? Let's see. It is kind of running low, but I do have the fishing XP boost 3. So other than these things and my squid pet, I should be ready to collect the minions. Why did you call it bread? Because it's bread before it turns into a book, isn't it? No? Wait, isn't there a piece of bread you have to... Oh, I'm thinking of, the farming thing. Okay, is there anything else I need? Oh wait, there's an attribute. Oh god, do I have attributes unlocked? Okay, I don't care. I think it's like 5. What else? What lunar version are you on? 1.21? Alright, it is time to collect the minions. Let me eat my booster cookie. Let me eat... I already have an active Moby Duck Collector's Edition. That is literally impossible. I don't even think I've played on this profile since this was added into the game. I don't know. What? I'm actually confused. Slash effects? Will it be in here? It's definitely not in here. Let's check my wisdom sources. I think it's giving me the fishing wisdom just from having it in my inventory. It is. Wait, let me test that. Gosh, my inventory's a mess here. I don't even, maybe I did use one last time I was on here. I don't know. I don't know if it was available last derpy. I guess it might be. Okay, now we're going to see how much... Actually, should I sell my sacks first and then I could see how much money I get? Oh. Do I want to just sell this? Okay, now. To start, my sacks are worth 375 million coins. 375 million coins. Everyone remember that. And then my fishing XP, I'm at 487 million. Hold on, let me write this down. My fishing XP is at 487,958,576 XP. I'm going to be holding my Rod of the Sea. Actually, let me see. Does this even give me wisdom when I hold it? I don't know how that works. I don't think so, but I'm gonna hold it anyways for placebo effect. Let me... Wait, what the heck? It sold some items. That's kind of weird. Okay, anyways. It's time to collect it. Oh, wait. Oh my god. Should I be XP sharing a pet? I guess I am. So that is my third minion. 4, 5, oops, 6, 7. I'm scared this Moby Duck is gonna wear out in the middle of collecting them, but I guess I'll keep an eye on it. I want to say we're at 10 minions collected, 11, 12, 13, 14. Wow, I get horrible frames on my island, bro. I need to just like nuke this place or something. Like I'm so laggy here. Okay, now I definitely lost count. Maybe this is 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. And I don't have 32 minion slots on this profile because that would kind of be a lot of work unlocking them. And that puts my XP to 528 million fishing XP. Which, by the way, I don't even have the common dolphin pet on this profile. That's basically all from fishing minions. I literally don't even have the common dolphin pet. Or no, I don't have the uncommon one. I'm not even at 1,000 sea creatures. So 528 million. Dude, I guess I'll try to do the math. Let me put it into my calc here. 528,088,047. So from that, I gained. Oh, here, let me make it easier to read. I gained 40 million fishing XP. I gained 40 million fishing XP since the last derpy. Because that's the last time I collected these guys, was last derpy. And these guys aren't free-willed, and I could have 2 more minions. So that is kind of insane. Yeah, I mean, that's why I never do fishing as a skill. I'm always going to use minions for them. Obviously, the setup is kind of expensive, but I do have another profile I'm going to go on to with tier 11s, so let's cut to that. Alright, now... let me swap accounts. Oh god, I didn't check coins. Thank you for the reminder, Tilted Honey. Check fish collection. I don't really need to since I didn't check before. I almost forgot to check my coins. Oh shoot. How much are these worth now? Holy shit, I lost so much money on rabbit hides. Oh my god. I literally I got rug pulled is what happened. Did they make rabbit hides cheaper? I literally lost 90% of the money I had invested in that. How much is string? Wow, I actually just got full out rug pulled. I forgot these were even here, to be honest. I completely forgot about that. There was definitely a good time to sell these. Like, 10k per probably was good at one point, but... yeah, that's... oh, this is 3 years old. I could literally see it was 1,100 days ago. Okay, I almost forgot to collect my... I almost forgot to see how much coins I have in my sacks now. 535 million coins, which... I mean, that honestly doesn't seem like that much, but I guess I would have gotten a lot more if I, like, leveled a few pets or something, but that's not, like, an insane amount, I want to say. I want to say it was around 150 mil, maybe. Well, we'll pop up on screen the exact amount of coins it actually is. You have to also account that I'm probably have more than enough to fill some of the things on the bazaar, like some of the orders on the bazaar. I probably have more than is being ordered, but I mean, 150 mil isn't bad. Obviously, the point is the fishing XP. The coins are kind of just a bonus. 40 million fishing XP for reference, I'm pretty sure that would be enough to get you to fishing 45, if I had to guess. Maybe we'll pop up on screen what level that were to get you to. If you went from fishing 0, what level that would get you to. I'm guessing 45, you'll see on screen. It was at 160 mil? Okay. That's pretty good, I guess. Oh wait, let me... I have to make sure my beacon is fueled. Do I even care to fuel the beacon? Oh. That's almost enough for next. That might be enough for next derpy, but we'll throw in some extras. Oops. I mean, that's like the rest of my coins. Honestly, that's fine. Go on lobby 27, I'm here. Well, now you have to wait, because you were bothering me for 30 minutes to do that, and then I went there and waited for 10 minutes, and then you didn't show up. So now, you're the one waiting, unfortunately. And now I'm going to log out of this profile, probably until next derpy. I mean, here's what it looks like if you guys forgot. This is my profile the Potato War happened on. Here's my collection standing, and I'm literally not even top 1,000 in Potato anymore. I'm not even top 1,000. I mean, that just shows how far Skyblock has come, right? So yeah, here's what my island looks like. On to the next profile. $441 is like nothing nowadays. That is the truth. Noob, I might be a noob. At least you have the silver medal, true. Very wholesome, Lonely, very wholesome. Yeah, let's see. Oh, I don't have to. I'm trying to put in my 2FA. I don't need to. Okay, I am on my Squiddy Kitty account. This is the profile where I played 1 hour a day, every day that I could get on for the first 100 days of the year. I think I ended up missing 4 hours total. Like 4 days I wasn't able to get on. But the last thing I did on day 100 before I logged off was I put down fishing minions. Which I already had fishing minions down, but then there's been a long period of time, probably around a month since I last logged in. And so we're gonna get a month of the derpy boost, and I'm going to see what fishing level this gets me to. I'm actually curious of how good this is gonna be. Maybe if it could get me to fishing 35, that would be pretty good. But again, we'll see, and we'll see about the money too. Oh, and look how thoughtful I was. I logged out holding a booster cookie to make sure I eat a cookie for this. So let me go ahead and look at my sacks value now before. About 1 million in sacks, so that's pretty easy to keep track of. Do I have enough for a Moby Duck? I should do. Let me buy that. Wow, 10 million coins? That's kind of expensive. Then we'll go to my island. And I got kicked! Alright. Alright, okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'll just wait a minute. Is there anything else I need? I mean, I guess I don't really have money for anything else, so this is probably the best it's gonna get. Booster cookie, Moby Duck. I think that should be it. I have a squid pet. Let me make sure the squid pet's out. Thank you. Okay, let me in now. Why is this still happening in 2026? Okay, I'm back in. Selected pet, squid pet. I could see it's out. Let me go to my island now. And I guess I'll pop the booster cookie and I'll pop the Moby Duck. So let's take a peek over at the wisdom stats. I'm getting 111 fishing wisdom, Moby Duck, Squid Pet, booster cookie, God Pot. I think this might be from the attributes, but I didn't have attributes on my main profile and I didn't want to unlock them. I could go get the, there's a few talismans, right? I don't remember what they're called. I think one of them is a chum talisman. I mean, if I could afford it, I'll buy it, but we'll see. Okay, 900k for the cheapest one. We'll take it. And then a Garimu artifact for 6 mil. Oh god, I kind of want that too. This might get me the 6 mil, we'll see. I'm so close. Okay, Warp Garden. I think I might have some asteroids growing. Okay, I don't. Wait, why did my greenhouse just not... I planted my greenhouse wrong like a freaking idiot. Why did I plant it like this? Okay, well this is not how you... I don't... Why did I do this? Guys, why did we let me do this? This is sad. I mean, I'll fix this if I ever log on again. I don't want to fix this now. Oh, I got a Helianthus. Wait, that might be enough. That might be enough. Come on. Why did I... What was I doing in my greenhouse, bro? 1 million coins? Oh, God. Wait, is that enough? A Garmu artifact. That I somehow got enough coins for that. That is amazing. Okay, so there's my last 2 fishing wisdom. I probably can't get any more than that, so let's go collect the minions. I have 29 tier 11 fishing minions. I think most of them have fishing, or they have minion expanders, so should be good to go here. Fishing 22, fishing 23. Fishing 24. Oh wait, pet check. Yep, my pet is right. Okay. Fishing 25. Fishing 26. Fishing 27. Fishing 28. Fishing 29. Fishing 30. Fishing 31. Fishing 32. Fishing 33. Maybe I get to 34. Fishing 34. You know what? That's... I can't even complain about that. I really can't. And that got me like 4 million coins from all the level ups I got. So that also is pretty good. Let's see how many coins. I mean, what? I went from fishing 21 I started at? Yeah, I started at fishing 21 and I went all the way to fishing 34. And keep in mind, it's only been around a month since I last logged into that profile. So that's like pretty good. Let's see how much money I get now. 50 mil? That's pretty good too. I can't complain about that. 50 million coins, and I got a ton of fishing XP. I mean, that's really not bad. Like, another derpy or two, like, I'm going to be fishing 50 on this profile. Now I guess I'll go collect one of my alts that I have melon minions on to level the skill. And I think they all have diamond expanders, so, I mean, we'll see what that does for me. No, I don't think claiming bestiary is affected by derpy. Why you collect fishing minions during derpy and not marina? Isn't it the same? No. Marina is only on public islands unless they changed it. Okay. Swapping accounts again. Okay, good. I thought it was gonna make me sign in again. I was about to be annoyed. Make your garden open to friends? No. I'm not doing that. Oh my god, since I last logged into the account, they've done like a TOS update. Okay, so this is one of my alts. I guess we'll do the same thing. We'll collect the minions, make sure a cookie's active. I don't have a lot of money right now. Right. So there's melon minions. They each have about 2 stacks of enchanted melons, almost exactly. So let me go to the hub, buy a cookie, and maybe buy one of the pieces of bread that they just added. Wow, I have a lot of money to sell. Guys, what's the bread called? Moldy bread. Moldy bread. Why is this 60 mil? I might just buy one for like No, it's literally 100 mil. Okay. Probably not gonna buy this if I'm gonna be honest. I don't think this is worth 114 million coins. So I will humbly stick to a booster cookie that I can't afford. So let me pull out some enchanted melon blocks. And I will go over here and sell them to the NPC, because I'm assuming it's higher than the bazaar. I probably could have checked. Probably pretty close. Let me buy a booster cookie now. I should have a god pie active. Let's just make sure. Oh wait, I guess I could put on an armor set with the Sunny Reforge on. Do I want to care to do that? I mean, if you really care to do it, you could put it onto a bat person. Oh, actually, no. I don't think bat person boosts those stats anymore. I think they changed that, but I mean, maybe I get some glassite armor or like a dragon set with the Sunny Reforge on. Let me see, Sunny. Oh God, what's the Reforge stone called? Guys, what's the Sunny Reforge stone called? TMC Blast? Absolutely not, man. Sunstone. It really does give a good amount of wisdom, so maybe I'll buy some of these too. And then I'll buy a, I guess, dragon set, since those are legendary? I guess this is fine? I mean, it doesn't even have to be a full set. It could just be random pieces. I need pants. Then let me run over to an anvil to actually apply the reforges on. Oh wait, maybe I had a dragon oh. Yeah, it's fine. Sunstone, that gives 5 wisdom. 5 wisdom. 5 wisdom, 5 wisdom. Let me put all this on. So that should be giving me an extra 20 farming wisdom. Let me buy a... Oh, I ate my cookie already. Let me make sure I have a rabbit pet equipped. And then I'll go to my island. Oh wait! Does anyone here have a good hoe I could borrow? Do hoes still give... Do hoes still give wisdom? Atmospheric filter? Okay, let me buy some more stuff. Okay, I need to buy a few more things, so I'm just going to take out a lot of melons and sell them to the NPC. Oh god, do I have to go through your dialogue just to sell something? Okay, thank you. So we'll sell a bunch of melons. The melon minions should be giving a lot more money than the fishing ones, but I'm not completely sure. I need an Abbey case that gives me... This is not the auction house. I need an Abbey case that gives me wisdom for mining and farming. So, Abbey... case? Well, I don't know how to... Okay, here. Foraging... This is farming. 20 million?! Okay, whatever. And then I want one for mining as well. Okay, we'll buy one of each of those. Let me put them... We'll do the farming one first, the other one I'll put away. Shards? I don't have any attributes on this account. Okay, next up I need an atmospheric filter. Atmospheric filter... It's giving 20 wisdom right now! That is crazy. Okay, we'll put that away as well. How much do 8 balls cost? Magic... 100 mil? I actually should be able to buy that. Can I just sell my sacks? I mean, I guess. I'll go buy a magic 8 ball. So I got that going, and it's giving me combat wisdom, which is rather unlucky. But, I mean, I guess it's literally 1 wisdom. That this is probably a waste of money if we're gonna be honest. I don't really care though. Is there a mining reforge that gives mining wisdom? Also, I guess I could redo my Heart of the Mountain tree to get this guy right here. And I'll max that out. Refined. Oh yeah, does anyone have any of the tools I could borrow? Anyone have cultivating 10 or refined tool? I guess... Did they make tools auctionable yet? No. Why are there so many hypermax like of these tools? Who's doing all this? Titanium tesseract for armor, for wisdom. Oh. Okay, so I want 4 titanium tesseracts. That gives me 2 wisdom, which, I mean, I'm gonna be honest, it's not very good, but might as well. So let me buy another dragon set, and I'll put it onto there. Helmet, boots, chest plate, and where's the pants? And we're gonna take this and we're gonna go to the Reforge Anvil and make another set. Helmet, boots, pants, chest plate. Now I could recom all the gear. I'm gonna be honest, that's just a waste of money. I probably could have bought that if I didn't buy the magic 8-ball, but it's fine. Gold Essence Shop. Gold Essence Shop. Oh, how you doing, Manny? Oh, okay, never mind. God, is there anything else I need? I know I could have farming tools, but... Okay, I will literally pay to borrow someone's farming tool and mining thing with refined. Does anyone have that? Does anyone have that? We have like 30 seconds, because guys, I'm gonna be honest, it doesn't matter that much. Anyone but Demuno. There's Farming Wisdom Reforge for equipment. Oh my god. What's it called? The Reforge? Moonstone. Moonstone. Wait, this is actually really good. I don't know how good it is on the lower levels, but I guess I'll buy that. Do I have a Rift necklace on this profile? I do. I shouldn't even put it on this equipment. I hope I have the end equipment. Ender Gauntlet. Ender Cloak. Black Belt. Okay, I mean, that's best case scenario. Belt, cloak, gauntlet, necklace, and we'll throw all of that on. Now, the only big things I could think of that I'm missing is like a refined pickaxe and like one of the farming tools with cultivating 10. I can't find anyone who has one that's not soulbound. Actually, I just okay, never mind. Dubald, go to hub 27. Go to hub 27. Demuno, no you didn't, bro. No you did. Okay, hub 27 for starting. Go to hub 26. Oh, do you have the tools, TMC Blast? Why is it gonna be soulbound? I already know it's gonna be soulbound. Is it TMC Blast? Okay, and okay, how the fuck did I know Duvald was gonna troll my ass, bro? and TMC Blast, okay. No, literally lonely, literally. I'm here, I got a new one. Oh, I guess I could have just bought one on the auction house. Okay, let me go back to hub 26. Okay, hub 26. Demuno, no you don't, bro. Okay, Dubald is letting me borrow a... No, if you're gonna buy one off the auction house, just let me do it. Wait, what the hell just happened? Oh wait, did I just sell my sacks? Where did all my money go? Okay, at this point, I don't care. I don't care at this point. I don't care. Yeah, my money went to the 8-ball. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, guys. No one has an unsoulbound tool, really, guys. I have one now. Okay. If you're trolling me or you're getting banned here, I'm just letting you know. Alright. Dubald is loaning me a compact 10 pickaxe. So I'm borrowing a compact 6 pickaxe. That's all I could get. Ideally, I find someone with compact 10 and cultivating 10, but I don't know. I don't know anyone with the things that aren't soulbound. So gotta take what you could get. No, Doug, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I'm just getting rage baited. So ideally, I should probably just collect the melons first, and then I'll go back through and collect the diamonds. I don't have a cultivating 10 hoe. I don't have a compact 10 pickaxe. I mean, I kind of wasted my money on the magic 8-ball, which is why I can't afford these things. But I mean, if you're doing this yourself, go find a cultivating 10 and refined 10 pickaxe or compact 10 pickaxe off the auction house. And use those instead, but for now, I am, let's see, I'm farming level, bro, like, why does it show Roman numerals, bro? I'm not Roman, how am I supposed to read these things? Where do I turn this off? Skill numerals, no. Okay, now I could read it in English. I don't speak Roman. So I'm farming 44, and I am mining 40 on this profile. So we're gonna see where this gets me. Hub 26 for compact 10, okay. Let's see. I know I just got trolled, bro. There's no way. It's co-op soulbound. Okay, so everyone is getting banned in the stream. Literally everyone. Guys, this is weaponized incompetence at this point. I don't even know what to say to that. You're dead ass getting timed out for that, bro. You're dead ass getting timed out. I don't know what to tell you at this point. Okay. It is time to collect the minions. I don't have the best tools I could be holding, but sometimes you just gotta make do. Farming level 44, mining level 40. We're gonna start with the melons. I have my rabbit pet out. Does mythic rabbits increase the amount of XP I get? God, I hope not. Please, God. It doesn't. It doesn't. Okay, so you just had to double check. Let's collect these things. One, two. Okay, we'll collect all the melons. Why have I not gone up a level yet? I guess maybe this isn't as good as I thought. Okay, there we go. There's farming 45. Then We'll keep on going. Farming 46. Farming 47. Farming 48. We'll collect this guy. Farming 49. Farming 50! Farming 50 from minions. That is like actually pretty solid. I don't remember how long these things have been down for. I want to say they've been down... maybe I've collected one derpy before this one. So it's still really good. Oh, I guess I can't go to any farming levels above this one because I don't think I have any gold medals on this profile. I was kind of waiting for another level up message, but I guess I'll just be able to check how much overflow skill XP I get from this, and then that's how I could kind of judge it. That was the last minion. I am currently 10.5 million XP over farming 50, so that would put me at like farming 52, I want to say. So maybe one more derpy and I should be able to get the XP for farming 60. Obviously I would have to get the gold medals, which actually won't be as big of a problem as you would think now that the greenhouse exists. Next I have to collect... oh god. Okay, no, I'm wearing all the right stuff. I probably should have double checked that, but that's fine. Next, I'm going to swap out all the armor to dimensional for the mining wisdom. It's only giving 8. I have the pickaxe to hold, but I should be able to swap to silverfish pet now. And we'll see where it gets us for mining 40. 41. I guess there's not that many diamonds. This is not giving that much mining XP, but I mean, not bad. Mining 42. Mining 43. Mining 44. I mean, considering the point of these minions is farming XP, this is not bad at all. Mining 45. And that's where it ends, mining 45. I think I collected all of them? Yes. So we're at farming, like, we would basically have 52, and then mining 45. So yeah, the mining ones are going to take a while, especially if I just keep down the melon minions. I probably should upgrade these to tier 12, but the thing is I have to find someone with pelts. That's an issue in itself, but maybe. Now let's see how much money I got from this. 289 mil coins. That is actually really good. I mean, that's not insane, but I think that's pretty good for what it is, right? I mean, those minions aren't the most expensive things in the world. And, I mean, the main point, I got a ton of skill XP for fishing and mining. So, derpy is just... minions are just so goated. Like, one day on this profile, I'm going to hit skill average 50. I'm gonna max all my skills from minions. Maybe not forging, I think that's too slow, and forging is pretty quick to max. But I mean, mining, fishing, farming, combat, those could definitely all be done through minions. Forging, I would have to look into a little bit more. You got forging 50 for minions, it took 4 years. It's probably easier now, I would think. I don't know though. Okay, Dubald, I will return your hoe. Or your pickaxe. The way that there's like 10 different people that claim to have Compact 10, and then every time they just said it's soulbound. I can't believe it. I'm not surprised. Okay. So it would probably be a good idea to level these minions up for next time, but I just can't be bothered to find someone that has the pelts to upgrade them, so this is probably where they're gonna stay. Water break? True. Well, Tilted Honey, that's kind of what I was thinking, but you never know. It doesn't hurt to ask. Yeah, it doesn't hurt to ask. I mean, it literally did hurt to ask, I guess, because everyone was... After I said it needs to be unsoulbound, everyone came with the soulbound one, so GG. Alright, well, maybe you guys will see this profile again next derpy in 4 months, but until then, I'm logging out of all the profiles you just saw until derpy goes in again. There's not really a point in me logging in between derpies if I don't actively play on the profiles, so see you guys next derpy. If you enjoyed this video, use code Squid on the Hypixel store to save 5% off. Is there a fire sale tomorrow? No. If you enjoyed this video, use code SQUID to save yourself 5% off of gems and ranks and anything else on the Hypixel store. And I'll see you guys next Friday. Oh, and also don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye-bye. And scene. Wait, I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to do. No, that should be good. Okay, let me swap accounts. God, the way 10 different people said they had a tool I could borrow, and then that shit actually almost gave me an aneurysm. Okay, guy, if you don't come to Hub 27 in like 30 seconds, I'm gone. I'm just letting you know you will miss your window. Okay, is there anything else I want to do today? Maybe I'll check my greenhouse before I log out. Oh wait, free motes. The thing is, I don't want to leave Skyblock. I just might stop making videos on it on my main channel that take a shit ton of time. Did you do any die grinding last year? I don't think I've played Skyblock in like... I haven't played a lot of Skyblock in like 2 Skyblock years. Go drop derpy matcha die. I just can't be bothered. I just can't. Warp Garden. Brutal. Skyblock has been feeling pretty brutal. Is there gonna be a vid today then? You just watched it. I just recorded it. The video today is me collecting my minions. Okay. Oh wait, I should probably record an intro for the video too. Hello, welcome back to the Squid Kid channel. This is not a video where I hunt dies because I'm gonna be honest, I have not been wanting to play Skyblock for the last like 2 Skyblock years. I'm very burnt out and I just don't want to play, so I'm not playing. So today you will be watching a video where I collect my minions since Derpy just went into office today. The rates honestly might be surprising because, I mean, honestly, I was a bit surprised for recording it of how good the minions actually are. Spoiler alert, they're really good for XP, and I mean, the coins I was getting while getting a lot of XP was also pretty decent. So make sure you use code SQUID on the Hypixel store for 5% off at checkout, and enjoy the video. Okay. Let me do this, let me do this, I got those guys. I only need a few more, like, greenhouse rotations until I could get a Rose Dragon. Pretty good. How did you like Grand Feast stuff? I just didn't do it. There's no reason for me to do it if I know they're gonna make it take like 1/10 of the time in who knows how many months or days. So yeah, I just simply did not do it. I mean, they already said they're adding it to pass, so that already is gonna make it way quicker. Can we 1v1 Boast Belief? Absolutely not. A shame. I had fun maxing it out and wanted the first year event thingy. Yeah, you know, I'll have fun doing it in half the time. Alright, I don't mind not having the first event memento. I don't mind. Okay, that is the end of the stream. I don't think I have anything else I want to do today, so I will send you guys off to what Snipes doing? Yeah, Snipes is doing a subathon. Go say hi to Snipes. I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you for watching. Yeah, sorry I haven't been streaming recently, but like, guys, I just don't want to play Skyblock, so I'm not. W free will. Itchy bro, that freaking sucks, man. Okay. Have a good rest of your day, guys. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you for being here. I don't know when I'll be live, to be honest. I don't know. I don't want to play